fuck we finding how the fuck you gonna take it? I just need a hot hood. I wanna put a hot.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Supremes. You know I'm back in this box with another hot ass commentary. I had to tell y'all this juicy ass story, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story. Alright, so this shit happened when I was in 8th grade. I was tired as fuck this day. I barely got to brush my teeth, half-ass wash my ass, cause I was tired as fuck and I stayed up all night playing the game. So I'm about to miss the bus. I just hurry up and grab one of my shirts and put it on, not paying attention to what it says. I think nothing of it. I get to school, I had to take my hoodie off, cause back in middle school, they had this dumbass rule. You're not allowed to have your hoodies on in school, even if you don't have the hood on. It was just stupid. I think it was stupid. Anyway, I take my hoodie off, and what says on my shirt is, it says still drunk. That's all it said in plain letters. I mean, I didn't think none of it, cause I was like, it's just a shirt. Like, you feel me? It was just a shirt. It didn't have no bitches butt ass naked, no drugs, no alcohol, none of that. So I'm like, oh, I'll be alright, I'll be cool. I'm walking around school for the first 30 minutes. I get ready, walk up, get ready, go into my homeroom. My fucking math teacher was a bitch in 8th grade. I hate that hoe. She wanted to fuck with me. She was always starting shit with me and she wanted to fuck with me. So what she did was, she looked at my shirt and she said, oh, you're not allowed to have that. That says still drunk. That's so inappropriate to wear to school. You're not supposed to wear that. Why would you wear that? All up in my fucking personal face and shit like that. I'm turning my head and shit. Cause this bitch, like my math teacher was a fucking weirdo, bro. I swear to God. So what she ended up doing was, she ended up calling the office and I was supposed to go down to the main office and change my shirt. Fuck that, bro. I was like, all right. Act like I was walking downstairs, going to the main office. I turned the fuck right back around, went into my homeroom. Fuck you, bitch, straight like that. So I went into my homeroom. It was cool. My homeroom teacher didn't say shit to me. I went through the whole day without anybody saying shit to me. I went through lunch. I went through the whole day without anybody saying shit to me until I had this bitch class. I had her class last period. So I go into my math class. I think everything cool, everything sweet. Sitting, I'm doing my work. I asked a question, bro, about the lesson that we're learning. I guess she didn't like the question I was asking, and she wanted to fuck with me and start with me again. So then, being the bitch that my math teacher was, she tries to get all up in my business and say, oh, so did you go down to the main office? What they say about your shirt? I want to know what they said about it. Why didn't they make you take your shirt off and change your shirt? It's very inappropriate to wear that shirt at school. And I'm just like, what? Like, what's wrong with you, bitch? What the fuck is wrong with you? So she ends up walking back to her desk and she's calling the main office, and I ended up having to go down to the main office and talk to the principal. I'm thinking nothing of it because I was kind of cool with the principal. It was like, I don't know, it was like a 50-50. He was cool with me sometimes, and some days he'll act funny and try and act like an asshole. I don't know. So anyway, I go down to the principal's office, Mr. Woodson. I'm cool and talking to him and shit. He asked me about my shirt. He's like, so why aren't you in class? I tell him this shirt, and then he was just like, why'd you wear that to class? He asked me, what would my parents think of me if they saw me wearing this shirt? I said, my parents wouldn't care about me wearing this shirt because it's just a shirt. They would be more worried about me being in class, learning, getting my education. That's why they send me to school. He gets mad as fuck and says, okay, get your smart ass, take your smart ass to the timeout room. So now I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I'm trying to ask him, I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? He's like, no, Brandon, I said get your ass to the timeout room. So I get up, bro. I'm mad as fuck because this nigga talking to me stupid as fuck, talking to me all crazy and shit like he my pop. You feel me? He talking all hella crazy, running off at the mouth. So I get up, I walk, I go to the timeout room. I only was in there for like, I say a good 30 minutes because this last period, school was getting ready to be over. And I was going to go home, play the game, and do what I do. You feel me? So right when the fucking bell rings, I get up out my chair, walking towards the door, getting ready to leave. Mr. Woodson, he walks in the door, standing in the middle of the door. He has this plain, dirty ass white t-shirt in his hand, and he's standing in between the door so I can't go. He stops and starts talking. He starts saying how he was just got off the phone with my mom. He said, I gotta take the shirt off that I got right now and switch into the one that he's about to give me, and I have to stay after school for after school help. I'm just like, what are you talking talking about, nah, I'm about to go home. I try and squeeze by him, and no, his old ass grabs me and tries to grip me the fuck up. I'm like, nah. I push him back. I hit him with a 2-piece in his face. I grab him. I'm getting ready to slam him and dump his old ass on the fucking ground. The timeout teacher runs out from the back room, comes and grabs me. I swear, if I would have had at least about another 5-6 more seconds, his old ass would have been on the fucking ground. He starts yelling and starts saying, do you know what you just fucking did? Your ass gonna get expelled. You put your hands on the principal. I'm mad as fuck. I'm talking my shit back to his old ass. I'm just like, fuck you. You put your hands on me first. You're not allowed to put your hands on the student. He starts talking more shit, saying, I would hate to be you and wonder what your mother and father are gonna do to you when you get home. They're gonna whoop your ass. He tells the timeout teacher, stay with him. He's not allowed to leave his room. I'm gonna call his mother and get his mother on the phone right now. Bro, I'm mad as fuck. I start tearing that timeout room apart. I start throwing chairs on the ground, cussing up a storm, and then finally I cool down and I sit down in my chair. I'm mad as fuck. It's about 4 o'clock. We get out of school at 3:30. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm sitting here still waiting, wondering when my mom gonna get off work, when I'm gonna be able to leave this fucking room. I would have never been in this predicament if he wouldn't have fucking grabbed me. I don't like when people put their hands on me. So my mom finally gets up to the school. She starts tripping, bruh. That's the one thing I hated about my mom. I don't know about y'all parents, but my mom, she act funny, bro. She always wants to be the person who has more authority or like more power. So anyway, she start yelling and start snapping. Mr. Woodson, the principal, he said he is suspended for 5 days for putting his hands on me. And I would like a letter of apology when he comes back, and we'll figure out any other consequences if there will be any. That whole week that I was out of school, I was mad as fuck, bro. I got my phone taken. I got my game taken. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't go outside. I couldn't do shit. And then I had to write this faggot bitch ass nigga apology saying I'm sorry for what I did when he put his hands on me first. But yeah, that's the time that I fought my principal. I ended up not getting expelled, and he ended up actually looking out for me and taking my name off the summer school list, because I was going to end up having to repeat 8th grade that year. But yeah, hopefully you guys fuck with this story. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's your boy Supreme. I got more hot ass story times coming to the sub box soon, so make sure you press that subscribe button. And yeah, it's your boy Supreme. I'll see you guys later. Peace.